The couple for today's second date update met at the hottest club in town.
Ooh.
Talking about the gram. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the gram. I'm your doorman, Dylan. I know, I look way too sleek to be intimidating, but also I've been taking MMA for 4 months. So if you try to sneak past me, pretty sure I'll choke you out. Oh, you want bottle service? Sorry, no bottle service at this club, because I'm not talking about actual club. I'm talking about Instagram, the hottest club in town. Welcome to Instagram. What can I get you?
Wow.
Yeah, they met each other
Guys.
on the gram. That's what I think every single time.
Club bouncer that you have in your.
I just even want to know what you think about Twitter.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh, Twitter's disgusting now.
Yeah, okay.
Like, hey, what's up? Welcome to Twitter. Nobody really comes in here much, but come on in. I think we got some bottles lying around here somewhere or something. That's Twitter. Instagram is much cooler.
All right.
there's a back room somewhere.
Yeah. Don't get me started on MySpace.
Oh.
Okay.
Toss you a syringe right when you walk in.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
the people met on Instagram. I'm talking about Russ, and the girl's name is Jessie. I think that's what his email said. Russ, what's up? How are you?
Hey guys, what's up?
What's up,
Hey,
dude?
welcome.
You guys clowning me or what?
I don't know.
No, we're clowning Instagram more than anything
Yeah.
else, or just social media in general.
Jubel's just weird.
I
man.
probably deserve it.
No. Okay, so you met the girl you want to call today
Can't get
on
over the bottle
Instagram.
service. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, you met her on Instagram.
Pretty funny. Yeah.
Did you have mutual friends, or were you just stalking?
No, like I'm a workout dude. You know, I was posting some photos of my workout, and like, you know, in the gym community, we all kind of like
Yeah,
tag stuff.
you guys are super active.
Huge.
Yeah, hey, you know, it's whatever. So I was checking out this hashtag FitLife, you know, just kind of seeing who I can just check out.
Fit life.
Yeah.
FitLife. And so I found this girl, Jessie, and she's super hot and she's super fit. And I was like, oh man, this girl's like, I'm down, right? And so I just started following her and, you know, liking her photos and whatnot, and then reached out and messaged her. I'm like, hey, like, you're hot and we have the same interests and like, let's get together.
And,
Sounds like a beautiful
Yeah.
romantic message.
Yeah.
How gym people talk?
Yeah.
Tell me you put like a water emoji in there too, the little water drop emoji.
Just lots of flexing, yeah.
Oh, the bicep emoji?
You do sound like a wordsmith, sir. You really do. What did she say back?
She was like, thanks for reaching out. Like, I love your photos. I'm like, I love your photos. And we had like a little love fest going on. And I decided, like, let's meet up. And so I basically asked her out on the date via Instagram.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I thought, let's meet at my gym.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I mean,
guys like
perfect.
to do a workout together?
Yeah, like I go to this really cool gym. I'm like, you know, it's a huge part of my life and it's a part of her life. And I'm like, this might be a great way to kind of size each other up and hang out.
yeah, if you guys both love working
Yeah.
out, that's actually a really good idea for a date.
Yeah.
I bet she was excited about it.
Yeah. So we met up and it was great. She was hot, super strong and fit and looked great. And we just traded off workouts. Like I'd do some reps of this and she would suggest we go to this and that. And we just swap, you know, to different machines.
And did you have time to like actually talk to each other too?
Yeah, we have like loads of stuff in common and we're just kind of cracking up. And it was fun. It wasn't like some dead serious workout. It was like fun and light.
You should have just had those big, like, over-the-ear Beats headphones on and not talked to her, been one of those guys.
I'm like, silence.
Yeah.
Did it seem like she had fun too?
Yeah, I mean, she was into it. And at one point, I had this idea. I'm like, how much do you weigh? Like, let me bench press you. And then she was going to try to bench press me. That didn't work. But I bench pressed her, and we did like a live Instagram like story of me bench pressing her. And,
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
That's gym love.
Yeah, that is. You see that
Did you use
quite
that
often.
hashtag? That's a good hashtag. Hashtag gym
hashtag
love.
gym love.
Yeah.
Yeah. After hashtag fit life.
Dude, if you guys hook up, you're going to be that couple on Instagram that's always like, you're doing pull-ups with her like wrapped around
yeah.
you, and she's doing pull-ups. Yeah. Oh, man, I can't wait. I hope this works out for you.
Dude, that would be like a dream come true.
Oh my god.
And the thing is, I've always wanted to meet a girl that was this into fitness.
Yeah.
Because none of my friends are as into it as me. But I met this girl, and I'm like, she's more into it. I mean, like, we were like a perfect couple.
So this is like your dream girl, basically, is what I'm hearing.
She's total dream girl. Like, I never meet anyone like this.
Okay. How did everything end?
Like, she heads to the locker room. I head to the locker room. I'm like, meet me outside. We'll grab a smoothie afterwards, and we'll, like, go for a walk. And just, you know.
Okay.
So I go into the locker room, and I shower, change, come back, no sign of her.
What?
I'm like, okay, damn. Well, she's taking a while. Fair
Yeah.
enough. And so I grabbed the lady at the reception desk, and I said, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you go into the women's locker room and just check on her, like, make sure everything's cool? Because it was like 15, 20 minutes, like, time had passed, right?
Right.
And she comes out and says, she's not there, man.
What?
And I'm like,
Whoa.
what are you talking about? like, I was standing here the whole time. Like, how could I have missed her? And she's like, there's nobody in there.
Whoa. Either she ditched you or it was your dream girl and you were imagining the whole thing doing some really weird workouts by yourself.
Oh my God, Jubal got to the bottom of it.
I never thought of that.
Maybe she had some sort of emergency, though.
I thought at least I would get a text message, at least I get a call or something. Like, I reached out to her, no response, no response, no response.
Wow. How long has it been now?
I don't know. It's been like 5 days, 6 days.
5 or 6
Has
days.
she
Okay, that's
been
a long time.
updating her Instagram feed?
Yeah, she has. I mean, I've watched her.
Okay.
Okay, so she's
Wow.
safe and fine.
She's alive.
Definitely doing good. Okay,
She's
well,
alive.
Yeah.
play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right, man.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the cycling class and second date update. My name is Dylan. I'll be your instructor today.
Oh my God.
First of all, before we get started, I want to thank everybody coming out to my new cycling gym. It's a cycling gym where we stay on our seats the whole time. It's called Sit and Spin. And I thank you for coming out because we're going to push it to the extreme today with your second date update spin class.
Oh my God, I really honestly feel like I've taken class from you before. I'm not even lying.
Sign me up.
You in the back there, Brooke. I don't see you pushing hard enough, Brooke. Remember, sit on that seat. Don't get off that seat. This is Sit and Spin. This is Sit and Spin where you sit down the whole class.
Even though I'm not even sweating, I'm still cursing you
I
in
know.
my head.
They always
like, shut up, you.
focus on somebody.
Don't call me out.
You were there laughing in the background. Get to spinning. I don't see you spinning. If you don't spin, I'm going to come over there and beat you with a baseball bat. Oh, sorry. Got a little aggressive on that. I was getting a little angry. Why?
Flashbacks, man.
Why am I doing that? Because the guy on the phone for a second date update today, his name is Russ. He didn't meet the girl at a spin class, but he did go to the gym with her. He met her on Instagram. They're both fitness people, so they decided to work out together. He thought it went awesome. But when they were done working out, she went to shower up. He went to shower up, and then she disappeared.
Yeah.
She was just gone. And he hasn't heard from her in about a week, so we're going to call her and find out why she ditched him. All right, Russ, you ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
I'm kind of worried about this one because you say that she's your dream girl, and she is obviously saying she wants nothing to do with you.
I'm hoping that it's just some sort of misunderstanding. I didn't know she was, like, mad at, like, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Like, I like your positive thinking, Russ.
Well, I mean, I can't imagine anything else. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Like, there has to be a reason, yeah.
Cool. Well, I'll dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure it out. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Jessie, please?
this is she.
Hey, what's up, Jessie? How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Wait, what?
Hey,
Yes.
Jesse.
Hey.
Yeah, it's the whole show, actually. What's
Hi.
up?
Hey.
Oh my gosh, I listen to you guys all the time.
Oh,
Cool,
sweet.
thanks.
While you're at the gym,
Yeah, how did you know that?
follow you on Instagram, #FitLife.
No, you do not.
No,
You're going to see me like every photo of yours?
She would know if
Yeah.
you followed her.
I would definitely know.
Yeah.
No, I'm calling you today, Jessie. First of all, thank you for listening. Appreciate it. But somebody emailed us about you for a second date update.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm assuming well, I don't know when you listen, but do you listen to the second date updates?
Yes, all the time.
Okay, so you know what they are.
Yeah, I knew this was going to happen eventually.
Oh, you did?
What?
Are you, like, not calling a lot of guys back?
No, I've just been on like a lot of bad dates.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you're like, at some point,
It was a numbers game.
I'm going to be on the radio show.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
then do you have any idea who would have emailed us to call you?
Is it Kevin? It's probably Kevin.
No, it's not Kevin.
Oh, but Kevin, he
It's
sounds
somebody
like
else.
the worst.
Yeah.
It's not Kevin?
No, it's not.
Oh god. Okay, that was a really bad one.
Yeah.
All right, well, maybe this one won't be that bad. His name is Russ.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, other guys were worse than that, so this is actually good.
Oh, nice. Okay, well,
good.
maybe we can get you on for those other guys, too. Is there anybody that you want to call?
No, not at the moment. No.
All right. Well, Russ told us that you guys worked out together, and then you ditched him after the workout.
Yeah, I just wasn't feeling it.
But that's kind of, I mean, even if you weren't attracted to him, he sounded like a nice guy. It's a rude move just to ditch him at the end of a date.
No, he was a nice guy. We're just not on the same level.
Not on the same level.
Mhm.
But,
Okay.
like, again, rude to just leave at the end of a date.
Well, the date was over.
No, he said that he was getting you a smoothie and that, there's like that wrap-up thing, like whether you're going to do it again or not. And
No, I mean, I stayed for the workout. We did our thing, and there was no need for like a wrap up at the end. I knew there wasn't a future there, so.
Okay. And hopefully he would be able to pick up on your hint of ditching
Wow.
him. I got it. Was there anything that he did wrong to make you just want to leave like that?
He's just a prototypical meathead.
well,
You mean like just protein shakes, meal prep, gym? That's it? That's all he cares
Yeah,
about?
like gym bro. Yeah.
but what did you expect? I mean, you met over the hashtag FitLife.
I expected somebody who was into fitness.
And he's not?
Yeah.
We talked to him. It sounds like he is.
That's all he's into.
Not in the way that I am.
I don't get
Can
it.
you explain better?
Russ is all about his upper body. Like, he does not work out his legs, and I don't respect that.
Wait, what?
I've heard of
Wait,
it.
are you... Wait.
So Russ skips leg days.
Yes.
I don't know if Russ has ever done a leg day in his life.
What?
So wait, is that unattractive? Like he doesn't have muscly legs and you don't think it's attractive?
Like, my 4-year-old niece has bigger calves than he does. So, no, I don't think it's attractive. It's actually a huge turnoff to have this completely imbalanced, like, physique.
Okay.
So you don't respect bros who don't do leg day.
No, not at all. Like, you can't just focus on bicep curls. You actually have to do, like, a leg press
Hey,
or, like...
can I chime in here for a second?
Yeah, I guess you can.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey.
yeah, I forgot about this part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Jesse,
though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Russ is on the other line and wants to talk to you.
I don't skip leg days, by the way.
So your legs are just disproportionate, even though you work them out.
Wow. I work out my legs all the time. I'm a hard gainer. Okay, it takes me a long time to get gains. Okay, in my legs.
Okay, look, Russ, I'm sorry if, like, I have offended you. Like, your upper body looks great. Like, from the waist up, completely ripped, completely toned and lean. But the leg thing just turns me off.
Okay, yeah, sure, my legs could be bigger. That's fine. But I mean, they're sculpted. Okay, I work in these. My quads are beautiful, actually.
Just the lower
They
leg.
need a little development. You're right. And I appreciate it, okay? It's a note, duly noted. But that doesn't mean you need to ditch me after a really cool date, just vanishing into thin air.
It wasn't that great of a date. Like, you just wanted to do curls and, like, overhead press the entire time. Like, I was trying to get you on leg machines, like some actual heavyweight leg exercises, and you wouldn't even do it.
It was a buys and tries day. I'm not going to put all my effort into my legs.
Well, I
do a
was
little
trying to
bit
help
of-
you out.
that was
You
the
said
next
you're a hard
day.
gainer, so you got to work them extra.
Look, I'm a trainer, okay? I do this for a living, so I think I know how to work out my own legs.
Bro, stop. I was a trainer for a long time, a very good one, and so I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, well, then you would understand we're doing buys and tries, so...
Are we just having
This is my favorite discussion ever, I think.
trading fight right now? Is that what we're having?
Apparently, Jesse, it's true. I work out my legs twice a week, okay? And sorry, that's not evident for you.
Okay, well, then you need to do them every other day and maybe eat some more food or something because, like...
Whoa.
you
Do
need to-
not insult my meal prep, okay?
Is that something
Man,
to
it's-
even insult?
Sounds
I
like you
guess.
just got heated.
Okay, I'm sure that your meal prep is on point. We're just on a
It's
different
very
level.
on point. Thank you very much. I put a lot of prep into this. I eat clean, okay? I get all my macros. I do not need a lecture about my diet from you, okay?
Okay, well,
I
I'm
get all my
sorry
macros.
you're having...
I'm a hard gainer. I told you that.
I heard you. I'm sorry you're having so much trouble adding mass to your legs, but I'm not the one who's going to help you out with that.
I don't even know what's happening.
I don't know.
Another language.
I
Yeah.
don't know whose side to be on. I don't know if someone's being mean or not.
Do we somehow go into Spanish? I don't know.
What are
Hey.
macros?
So,
I'm not into guys that look like a triangle, like an upside down triangle.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Triangle? Okay, you weren't saying that when I was bench pressing you, when you were staring at my body, when you were liking all my pics.
Well, during the workout, I was trying to just be polite, and with the pics, you must have just really gotten a good angle because I couldn't tell.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
Wait, are your feelings hurt right now, Russ?
Of course. Did you hear what she said about my leg? How would you feel?
I don't think it would bother me as much, but I know that you're like you said, it takes a long time for you to get muscle in your legs. So,
Do you have any idea what it's like being a hard gainer?
No. No. I mean, maybe.
Jesse,
I've
do you
never
have
tried.
any idea
gain
what
or
it's
lose.
like being a hard gainer?
Yeah, I have a few friends who are hard gainers, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just genetically blessed, I guess.
Wow.
Wow, lucky you.
Jesse, I mean, I feel like you're kind of rude still. You left him. You're making fun of his legs. Do you feel bad at all?
No, I don't feel bad. Like, I was polite through the date. I finished the workout, and then I left. Like, I'm not going to waste time on that. Like, I told you, I don't respect anyone who doesn't work out their legs.
Okay.
Oh, my God, I work out my legs. How many times do I have to tell you I squat 250?
Whoa, man, this is getting way too heated. I just have to. I'm gonna ask Jesse before this gets out of control. Would you like to go out on a second date with Russ, Jesse? We will pay for it.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't thought you were gonna
Good
say
luck
no.
with your hard gains.
Wow.
That's good. That's good. I like this. I like where this is going because every competitor needs fuel for competition. Okay. And Jesse, keep looking at my Instagram and check out those legs, and you'll see the gains I'm making because of you. All right?
Okay. I'll be watching.
Jesse, if Russ gets some more gains in his legs, would you go out with him again?
I'll believe it when I see it.
Whoa.
Well, get ready to believe, okay? Hashtag leg day every day.
Oh, damn.
Dang, no
No,
brains.
he didn't just throw that down.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text message at 78592 says, that was really rude of her, but I do agree you shouldn't just focus on one body part in the gym.
Oh, come
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. Russ wanted to call Jesse. They met on Instagram because he saw her post something under the hashtag FitLife.
Yeah.
And their first date was a workout. We got her on the phone to find out why she wasn't calling him back. And it's because Russ apparently skips leg days. And he doesn't have the legs that it takes to date Jesse.
I don't
You
even...
know, though, after this call, he is so self-conscious.
Oh, yeah.
All
for
that
sure.
man is doing his legs right now.
Oh, yeah. And I thought people would be calling her rude, but pretty much everybody texting in is like, I agree. It's disgusting when you go to the gym and your legs are tiny, bro.
I've
And
never
he's-
been to the gym. I had no idea leg day was such a big deal.
He
Yeah.
made a comment about being able to squat 250, and everybody's piling on that too. Like, I have a 78-year-old grandpa who can squat 250, bro.
We have a lot of fit people listening to the show, apparently.
I had no
That
idea.
are in a lot better shape than any of us.
A
Although
lot
I
of meatheads
do
texting
like
in this morning.
the one text that we got that says, I feel so fat right now.
Yeah. So anyway, they're not going out again, but that's fine. Russ needs more time to focus on his legs, I guess, because he's a hard gainer and he needs to get those legs nice and big. It's been a long time since we've gotten an email for a second date update like the one we got today.
Okay. Why?
It's one of those dates that is just ridiculous.
Oh, gosh.
His name is Trevor. He's on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Jessie. And Trevor, I read your email. What is wrong with you?
What? What do you mean what's wrong with me?
What are you doing?
What did he do? What did you do, Trevor?
Everything.
What's wrong?
Wait.
You did everything. What could you possibly do on a second date now that you've done what you've done, Trevor?
Oh.
What? I mean, that first date was perfect. That's what I do.
Oh, my gosh, Trevor.
Man, you got to hear what Trevor's date included. Go ahead, Trevor.
I'm excited.
I'll just give you the floor and let you tell everybody what you've gotten yourself into.
Okay. So I met this girl sort of randomly in the park, and I sort of walked up to her. She was reading a book that I recognized, and I introduced myself, and then I asked her if she wanted to go out. So I gave her this address to meet me, and we met in the countryside, and it was a hot air balloon.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Okay,
Wait,
so-
did she
Air
know?
balloon.
Wait, did she know that that's what you were doing, or was she just randomly showing up at this address?
Well, she didn't know. Like, it was a surprise, you know?
Oh, what if she's scared of heights?
Yeah, and what she's driving out into like the country by just to an address to meet you? That's bold.
Yeah.
I mean, she knew it was safe. Nothing was going to happen.
Oh my God!
I
What was
hope
her
so.
reaction when she pulled up and saw a hot air balloon?
I mean, she sort of gasped and said, "Are we really doing this?" Or,
And wait, was it just a hot air balloon for just you two, or were you guys on a group thing like they do?
no, it was just us. It was just us.
Oh, you rented the whole thing.
Trevor.
man.
It was like a whole trip over the countryside, and you could see everything.
What are you like taking your date ideas from The Bachelor?
Let's
or
see, that's what I'm
something?
saying.
Like, dude,
that
that's-
gets already too much, but there's more.
What else did you do, Trevor?
When we landed, I had rented out this castle.
Excuse me, what?
Shut up.
Where were you guys? London?
I was picturing the south of France, personally.
There are castles in America. You just, if you have the means to rent a castle, then you go to a castle.
You just got an air balloon
Man.
to them. That's it.
Yeah, I guess that's just how you have to do it.
What did you rent the castle out for?
So here's where it got really good, right? We go into the castle, and I had hired a chef. And so he cooked us this meal. It was a big, like, 5-course meal. It was really romantic, right? There were candles and everything. It was a big, long table, and there was music.
There was a talking candlestick. Beauty and the Beast.
It was really nice. And there was a violin player.
What?
Oh my God! It's like a wedding,
What do you do for a living, Trevor? My God.
Saddle money.
Okay, so anyway, so we ate the
No,
meal.
Trevor, I want to know what you have to tell us.
Yeah.
You just pause like that. This date is ridiculous. What do you do for a living?
I mean, I don't want to talk about that right now. I want to talk about
Are
the
you
date, right?
hiring? Are you hiring? That's all I'm asking.
Right?
I don't know. Can you drive a hot air balloon? I might think about hiring you then.
Dude, I'm down. It sounds like you probably pay me more than I get paid here, so I'm good.
Oh man.
But slow down. You're like having this 12-course dinner inside a castle with a violin player and an orchestra.
Well, technically there were 2 violin players. Well, one was a cello player. But...
Okay.
Oh.
Well, details.
Cool.
Hey, was she freaked out by this, or was she into it?
No, she seemed really into it. I mean, like, what kind of girl wouldn't be into that? I was going to sweep her off her feet, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you could have done that with just the hot air balloon ride.
Yeah, I'm with you on that
Let
one,
alone the
Jubal.
castle and the chef and the however many course meal and people playing stringed
Orchestra.
instruments.
Okay, but here's the thing. I don't meet a lot of girls who seem like they're amazing. They could be the right girl for me, you know what I mean? And so Jessie, she was that, right? So I got to sweep her off her feet. She was it, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Okay, so you liked her that much after just seeing her reading a book in the park.
When you know, you know.
Wow.
Okay, wait, hold
Damn,
on.
she could
Whoa.
read.
Whoa. So, Trevor, what was the connection between you two? Because we've heard a lot of details about what you did on your date, but not a lot about, like, what it was like.
Well, I told you already. There was, like, the 5-course meal and the violin players, and that's what was going on.
No.
Trevor.
It's like
Like,
chemistry.
was there butterflies? Did you guys flirt?
Did you rent butterflies
Yeah.
to have flown in?
Basically, yeah.
Well, I didn't think of that exactly. But, like, everything else, you know what I mean? There was, like, fancy silverware, you know what I mean? There was-
Trevor!
We get it, bro.
No. Did you guys have any deeper connection?
Yeah, I mean, the conversation was great, but the views from the castle were great, too, and from the hot air balloon.
Okay.
Castle. She was loving it. I mean, we didn't talk about personal stuff all that much because there was so much going on around us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, how are you gonna talk about personal stuff when you got a cellist in your ear?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, right?
And so, if the date was so amazing, you did all this work, spent probably a lot of money. Why do you think she's not calling you back?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I invited her up to go up, to the top of one of the turrets.
Mm-hmm.
Where you could see, it was in the middle of the day, so you could see everything.
Mm-hmm.
And she said no. And I thought maybe, you know what I mean? I wasn't going to make a move on her or anything. I just wanted her to see the view. But maybe she thought that was kind of creepy. I don't know.
Did you guys kiss?
No, we didn't kiss because, I'm a gentleman.
Of course.
I don't want to take things too fast.
Yeah, obviously
Right.
not.
Yeah,
no, that wasn't too fast at all, Trevor.
Totally.
Yeah,
I think we
we'll
need
take
to
it
have a-
nice and slow. We'll
Yeah.
start with a hot air balloon ride to a private castle with a 5-course meal and a band playing.
Oh, Trevor.
So no kiss, and have you heard anything from her since your elaborate date?
No, I haven't heard a word. And, I called her a few times. I haven't heard back at all.
It may
Wow.
have been too much,
Like, too much? Like, what do you mean too much?
like too much, too soon. You do this huge display.
I think Jose's right. I think you may have read what women want a little wrong. Like, yes, women want that. That sounds magical. But what they want more than anything is to get to know a really nice person who makes them feel special just talking.
Okay, but, like, I think if you saw the castle, you might feel differently.
Well, Trevor, that may be what women want. I know what I want, and if it doesn't work out for you, you could take me on these kind of trips. It'd be cool.
Let's do it.
All right,
Yeah,
sweet,
okay.
perfect. Okay, bro date. We'll take a bro hot air balloon ride. Anyway, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I don't even feel like I should start the second part of today's second date update by being like, and we're back with the second part of the second date update. I think I should probably just say, welcome back to The Bachelor.
Right?
Because that's exactly what the date was like that Trevor, who's on the phone for a second date update, took Jessie on.
Yeah.
She was whisked away on a hot air balloon ride. They flew over a forest to a castle in the hills that he had rented out. There was a chef that cooked them a 5-course meal.
This is insane.
He even had a violinist and a cellist.
Cellist.
Somebody was having a celloism in there. And they had an amazing afternoon. And at the end of the night, she got in her car and drove off and has never talked to him again. So it was a romantic evening. He definitely put a lot of work into it.
He's not getting a rose.
And he did not get a rose. That's right. So, Trevor, are you ready to give Jessie a call and find out why, even with everything that you did on your first date, she's not calling you back?
Yeah, let's do it. I want to know why.
I don't think you should be shocked if she says that she didn't get to know you at all, because it sounds like maybe you got lost in the date yourself, sir.
Well, I would think I definitely impressed her, you know what I mean?
And that's why we hope to get you a second date so that she can get to know you when you're whisked away to beautiful Ibiza on your own private jet. Except you'll pay for it. We don't have that budget.
Oh my
to do
God.
that.
We
But-
can't do that.
And by your third date, you guys are going to have to go to like Mars or something at the rate this is going.
Oh, I've got it all planned out.
Okay.
Okay.
Trevor, well, I'm going to call her right now and see if we can just get you one more date, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate that. This girl, she's the one, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Whoa.
Well, we'll find out if she is, in fact, the one in the next episode of The Bachelor.
Okay. You can't stop, can
I
you?
can't stop it.
No.
I got
Yeah.
the Bachelor music and I can't put it down.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm going to call her right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jessie?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Jessie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay.
Are you familiar at all?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
What station are you on?
That's not even important. What's important is that we
Why
got
are you calling me?
we got an email about you from one of our listeners, and that's why I'm calling.
Can you tell me why?
I sure can. Thank you for asking. It's a guy named Trevor.
And you and Trevor went out on a date recently.
Very low key kind of thing.
Yeah,
Where he
right.
took a hot air balloon to a
Chill.
castle and had a private dinner. I don't know if you remember that because that's kind of a forgetful thing.
Well, maybe you have to specify which one, right?
which castle?
Yeah, which castle.
No, I remember Trevor. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Good.
Trevor emailed us and is wondering why you're not calling him back.
I mean, I just didn't think it was a good idea for us to go out again.
What did you think of that date?
I mean, it was crazy. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, for sure.
Yeah.
Good crazy? Was it good crazy?
It was okay. Yeah, it wouldn't have.
Wow.
It wasn't a problem for me.
I wouldn't expect a review of a date that involved a hot air balloon ride to a castle and a private 5-course meal. Okay.
Well, it's kind of weird, you know. Like you said, it doesn't happen every time, so it's unusual.
Well, what did you think of Trevor?
Same as the date, unusual.
Okay.
Okay. So, date was unusual. He was unusual.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, but you stood out.
Right, he could be unique.
Yes, unique.
I still
You don't
feel
even
I mean,
wanna- yeah.
he told you about the date.
He told us about it. Yeah, we talked to him about it. And he told us, everything he did for you. He said that he had a great time. And he's really surprised why you don't want to see him again.
I mean, did he tell you about the suit of armor?
The what?
The suit of armor.
No, he left
Nope.
that detail out.
Yeah, while we were eating dinner, he asked me if I wanted to see something cool. So I said yeah, and he left and came back in a full suit of armor,
What?
flanking around.
Dude, that's amazing.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm excited about that. Like that, I'm super excited about that. But I have a feeling you weren't as excited as I am.
Why? Why would he do that?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he said it was one of his dreams, to be a knight.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
What was your reaction?
Well, I thought it was kind of cool, but then he sat down. He tried to sit down back to his meal, but he just looked so uncomfortable.
He
And
was actually sitting there. I thought maybe he was like, "You want to see something cool?" And then he got in the suit of armor, and was like prancing around, and then got out of it. He sat down at the table in a suit of armor.
Oh my God. I just imagine you sitting next to this guy. In his suit of armor, it's like squeaking every time he like tries to lift his fork to his mouth.
And the mask kept sliding down over his face, so he had to like push it up to get the food in his mouth.
Oh man, not a very noble night that you got to have dinner with that evening.
At least it was some entertainment for the date. You know?
Is that what did him in then? The night, dressing up like a knight.
I mean, I could get past that. It was funny. It was a silly thing, but we had a conversation about how amazing this date was and how he can afford to do all this stuff. And he told me that he recently inherited a bunch of money.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Okay, so he's rich.
Well, that's what I thought at first. But then he told me that his inheritance was $15,000.
What?
He sounds like a millionaire.
Wait, hold up. Did he just spend his whole inheritance on the first date with you?
That's what I'm worried about.
Oh!
So wait, so he's acting like he's balling out of control, but he got a $15,000 inheritance.
Yeah. And he basically said that he just wanted to live it up for now and like, do all this crazy stuff he dreamed about and didn't really care about saving anything for the future.
Grandma leaves you 15 grand. You're like, I've always wanted to be a knight. Time to make it happen.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell him that? I mean, when he's calling you.
I mean, it's none of my business what he does with his money, how he spends his inheritance, but I just don't want to be with someone who would spend it that way, really.
So you don't see a guy who's willing to spend his $15,000 inheritance just so he can dress up in a suit of armor as like a long-term commitment type person?
No.
Not a keeper.
Okay, well, I'll let him know then. Actually, you know what? You can let him know because he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah. Sir Trevor, dost thou still occupy the phone line?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, Trevor.
I mean, I wanted to pull out all the stops, Jesse. You know what I mean? Like, I don't meet girls like you very often.
Oh. I mean, I don't know what to say. I really appreciate that, but it seems like such a waste.
No, but it wasn't a waste, Jesse, because every single thing I did at the castle with the hot air balloon, it was all for you. My maiden.
Nice.
I really appreciate that so much, but I just felt so bad that you spent all of that on me. It doesn't make any sense. We don't really know each other that well.
But I want to get to know you, you know what I mean? And you deserved it. All of it.
Whoa.
I don't know what to say.
You can say we'll go on a second date.
Slow down, Tiger.
Say that, Jesse, if you want.
I know you like me, and it's really sweet, but I can't wrap my head around spending that kind of money on that date. It seems crazy to me.
Are you trying to? Was it too much? Is that?
Oh my God,
I
how
think
are
that's
you
what
just
she's saying, yes.
now getting that, Trevor? It's all too much.
But you loved it. I thought you loved it, and I have the money to pay for it, so it's fine.
I mean, you do right now, but you can't just spend your money like it's nothing. It just goes against my own values, and I feel like it says something about you.
That I'm romantic?
I don't.
Yes, I think that's what she was going
Yeah,
with.
maybe a little
Trevor.
too romantic,
Yeah.
Trevor, like out of your price range romantic, you know?
If we just had a normal date, go out to dinner, I would definitely be on board for a second date. But that whole situation was just so crazy, and I don't know if I can, get over that.
What about a normal dinner then? We can go out for a normal dinner for our second date because, I mean, I can't really afford much else right now anyway. So.
You spent all the money. All right, well, thanks for setting that up, Trevor. Jesse, would you like to go out with Trevor one more time for another date? We will pay for it.
He just doesn't seem that responsible. For the future, I want to be with someone who can handle whatever money they have responsibly.
Mm-hmm.
And Trevor, I don't think that's you.
Okay, but listen, I have something to tell you. That inheritance that I got, right, that was only from one relative. And I have another relative who will probably be passing away within the next year.
Whoa. Another 15 grand coming your way.
Oh
my God. It just keeps getting worse.
Are you
just
sure?
waiting for your relative to die?
Dude, listen. So you got to get your money somehow. Jesse, are you sure? Because Trevor will be in the money again soon.
I'm even more sure than I was before.
I think that you're making probably the right decision.
I think so too.
Yeah, Trevor. Oh.
I don't know. I'm just really disappointed about this whole thing, Jesse. I mean, I get it. You don't like castles.
Yep, that's it.
I don't think that's the whole issue.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, and that's how people go bankrupt after they win the lottery.
Oh my
Brooke
God.
and Jubal in the morning, talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Trevor wanted to call Jesse. She wasn't calling him back after their extravagant date that included a hot air balloon ride, dinner at a castle where he even dressed up in a suit of armor.
And sat down and ate the entire dinner in the armor.
That's pretty cool.
I
It's
mean, that's
pretty
dedication
sweet.
to.
Yeah.
Child in me, like, wow.
I want to do that very badly. But the reason she wasn't calling back was because he spent a ton of money on that date.
Yeah.
And it was money that he got in inheritance. A big, huge inheritance, according to him. $15,000. Pretty much spent it all on the date. And she just didn't really think he makes the best decisions.
Yeah.
Which is too bad because, like he brought up, he's got other relatives that are going to die.
Yeah.
So he's got more dates that he can do for you.
What a terrible
Money
retirement plan.
in
Yeah.
the bank.
Oh my God. And,
Aging relatives that have some cash. Money in the bank.
and I guarantee if any of his relatives find out about what he did, he's written out of
Yeah.
every will.
Not
yeah,
getting the
no.
money.
Mm-mm.
So she didn't want to go out with him again, and Trevor will have to wait until someone else dies to go on a date, I guess. A listener named Amanda is on the phone for a second date update today, and she's smart
Okay.
because she did what people normally don't do. She did her research. Like, not just on the date, the person she was going with, but the actual place. She showed up the day before, interviewed everybody at the restaurant, waited around, checked it out to make sure that it was the proper location to have a date.
Psycho.
Isn't that right, Amanda?
No, that's not exactly what I did. But
Oh my God. Thank God.
I was trying to spin what you did and make it better, but I guess not.
yeah. Thank you for trying to make it better, but no, that's not exactly what I did. Yes,
good.
I did go to the restaurant the day before, but that was on accident.
Oh, okay. You didn't go to make sure that you had the best lighting at the table so that you looked fantastic no matter what happened on your date, right?
Scout mission.
No, but that's a great idea. No, I totally screwed up. I showed up at the restaurant and I was waiting for a really long time, and I kept calling him and texting him until finally got a response, and he wrote me back saying that we actually had planned a date the following night.
Shut up.
So he screwed up your schedule and showed up to the restaurant a day early.
Where are you,
That's
jerk?
true.
You should
my
have kept
God.
blaming it on him and been like, no, I'm pretty sure it was tonight.
I can't imagine the emotions you were going through, though.
Yeah, after 30 minutes, I was pretty upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like hating this guy so much. And then you realize it's your own fault. Did you say anything rude to him when you texted him?
You know, when I didn't hear from him, I kind of just wrote, like, dude, are you showing up or not? Because I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not too bad. And so did you make it the next night?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Good. All right.
Everybody showed up the next night. Awesome.
As planned.
And it was a little weird when I showed up the second night in a row because all of the servers and the hostess remembered me.
She's
Right.
back.
Yeah, it was awkward because the night before I kept checking in with everyone wondering if they had seen this guy or if he was there.
Like, have his picture like a police officer that shows up trying to track somebody down. Like, have you seen this man before in here ever?
Exactly.
So, wait, how did you deal with that, though? I mean, were you able to laugh or was it just weird?
I mean, it was a little awkward, but I had to laugh it off. I had no other choice.
Okay. And
Right.
was he cool with it?
Yeah, he made fun of me.
Okay.
Yeah, as he should. As he should.
Right.
So
I
how
feel like-
was the actual date?
The actual date I thought went well. We had a lot of things in common, listened to the same music, a lot of our hobbies are the same. Conversation was good, but I haven't heard from him since.
So, when you were leaving the date, what was your thought? Like that you were for sure going to see him again?
I don't know. You know, to be honest, just dating is terrible and people ghost and you don't know what happens to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it went really well and we had a lot of chemistry, but I don't know if he feels the same way because he's not calling me back.
Yeah. Or you've had plans with him for a while now, but you're not very good with your schedule, so you got it all screwed up.
Yeah, he's waiting.
Yeah, he's been waiting on your call.
Yeah, maybe that too.
Oh my God. Did you guys kiss or anything?
No, I wanted to kiss him to see if we had a deeper connection, but
we just kind of hugged and said it was really nice to meet each other and thank you for a nice evening.
Okay. And no plans to go out again? Like you guys didn't say, we should totally go out again?
No, I didn't make any plans. I was kind of hoping that he would be the one to call me and plan another date. But I don't know, maybe he thought I was going to screw that one up too and then show up twice. So.
Yeah, just like, screw it. Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, we're going to do it next.
Okay.
Like after the song. Like, don't go anywhere. Don't show up somewhere else, okay?
I promise.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Amanda, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, you know, at the end of the first part of the second date update, you made the comment that dating sucks.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking when we call this guy and find out if he'll go on another date with you or not, if he says yes, just skip everything, get married right away. What? That way you don't have to worry about dating anymore.
Great idea.
And then if he says no, just the next guy you go on a date with, just meet him at the courthouse, get married. Just stop with the dating, you know?
Okay, great.
All right.
It's like arranging your own wedding.
Yeah, great idea. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, cool. If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Amanda is on the phone. She wants to call a dude named Jacob. They went out to eat dinner together. The problem at the beginning of the whole thing was that Amanda showed up on the wrong day to the restaurant and then blamed him for standing her up. But they worked it out. They ended up going there the next day to eat dinner. She says they had a great time, but now he's not getting back to her and she doesn't know why.
I'm just worried that this is going to go poorly and you're just going to give up on dating altogether. Like, could this be the last straw for you?
You know, I don't know. I've had such bad luck in the past that I might as well know the truth.
Marriage. If you give up on dating, just get married, Amanda. That's the way it works.
Yeah, because marriage is so much easier than dating.
Super easy.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jacob?
This is Jacob.
Hey, Jacob, how are you? My name is Jubal from a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. Can I help you with something or?
No, just calling for no reason, just to talk.
All right. I'm a little confused here. Do you need a donation or something or?
We do need that.
Maybe
That's
at some
actually
point. I
true.
don't know. No, I'm calling you because we got an email from one of our listeners, and it was about you.
About me?
Yeah.
How so?
Well, her name is Amanda, and you guys went out to dinner the other day.
Yeah, yes, we did.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
And she showed up to the restaurant on the wrong day and then started to blame you for it. You remember that?
Yes, I do remember that.
Okay. Well, Amanda told us a little bit about your date when you guys actually did go out, and now she's wondering why you won't call her back.
Really?
Yep.
So she contacted you and told you all about our date.
Yes.
It sounded like a lovely date from what she described.
Well, if I'm being 100% honest, this is a huge surprise to me because she did not seem very interested in me.
Really? She told us the opposite. She said that she was really interested in you, but she thought that you weren't feeling it.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
I mean, why would she
I,
try to contact you for another date if she wasn't interested?
Well, this whole thing is news to me. I did not know that, and that was not the impression I got.
Okay.
That's to be sure. Yeah.
Wait, you haven't gotten like a text message or a voicemail or something from her?
I think I got a text message from her, but based on kind of how things went, it sort of seemed more like a courtesy, you know, hey, thanks, that was great, like, but not like she was really serious about wanting to see me again, especially after what, you know.
Well, this could be one of the easiest second date updates we've ever done then.
Yeah.
Guys, we should just hook you up right now then, obviously, because you guys both like each other and didn't know it.
Well, I'm not sure that I actually really want to go out again, to be honest.
What was she doing that made you think she wasn't interested?
Well, the first sign I got was when the waiter came to the table to take our drink orders. He walked away and she said, wow, that guy's jawline looks just like my ex's.
Oh.
And I kind of was like, did she just say that? Like, and then she just launched into it. In the date, she was just talking about her ex and kind of going on and on in this way that made me feel like, I mean, it was actually kind of sweet. It just seemed like she was still kind of hung up on him, and like she seemed like a good person, but I was just honestly not over him.
Yeah, when you're making comments about the waiter's jawline being similar to your ex, it sounds to me like that's all she's thinking about.
Yeah, well, not only that, she kind of said, like, we were working a lot. He was going to night school, and then he had to move for a job, and it wasn't anything bad that happened, but he moved, and so, I think they still have a cat together. Or he has the cat or something.
Oh, my gosh.
wow.
She went into great detail about her ex.
Oh, I learned it all. Yeah, I learned it all. And
It's almost like you're on a date with that dude.
yeah, I might as well been. He might as well just pulled right up.
Were you asking her questions about it, or was she just...
I didn't ask her anything about the ex. That's for sure. I wouldn't, wouldn't have been my style.
Okay.
And, I don't know. I guess I kind of left the date thinking this girl's really not that into me, and she's got some history that she's not cleared up with. So I went home, and I guess when I was home, I was thinking about it some more, and so I checked out this guy, her ex, on Facebook, just because I was curious. And
Well, yeah, you've heard so much about him.
Oh,
Why
my
not?
God.
It's like you're pulling up a celebrity's Facebook page.
You Facebook stalked her ex?
I know. Even when I was doing it, I was like, this is beyond. But I was curious. I feel like I should have just friended the guy. I knew enough about him. He seemed like a nice guy, but, good-looking guy. But nothing really special, I thought. It wasn't like, he certainly didn't do it for me. So.
Okay, so
You didn't find him hot?
You didn't friend request him then, huh?
Slightly.
Yeah, good enough looking guy, but.
But you're just not really what you need.
Yeah.
All right,
I
well.
believe that we've gone from talking about your date to analyzing the looks of her ex on Facebook.
I don't get it.
Yeah, it was a strange night, and this kind of happened, and was ready to move on.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we're not really ready to move on yet. Neither is Amanda, because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
She's on the phone.
Yes. She's on the phone and she wants to talk to you.
Hi.
Hey, Amanda. How's it going? Wow. Okay. you
So
doing?
you looked up my ex, huh?
Yeah, I guess I did. I did.
Uh-oh.
Guilty.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually resisted, really been trying to avoid it. And I don't know, he had a picture of him fishing. Is that still what he's doing?
What are you doing?
I just,
Yeah. I don't really remember what the picture was. But do you hear yourself right now? I can does anyone else?
Yeah,
no,
we're
we
on
do.
board
We're
with
just,
you, Jacob.
just
We're all
letting
on
you have
board.
the conversation. So,
what do you mean?
You honestly don't hear what you're doing?
Yeah, no, I'm interested because I just want to know what he's up to. Like, does he have a status update? What is he up to?
Amanda, you're clearly not over this guy.
No, I am. I'm totally over him. I've been with him for a really long time, and I'm just curious to what he's doing.
His profile picture had another girl in it, but I don't know if it was that
Wait,
sister
what?
or.
What? Did she have brown hair with blonde highlights in the front?
Oh my
oh
gosh.
no.
Amanda, it doesn't matter. It's your ex. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does matter. I want to know because I want to know if it's his sister or if it's the girl he was dating before me.
Oh my gosh, Amanda.
Yeah, listen, I'm sorry. I should not have brought that up. But.
No, I don't think you should have.
Oh, man.
Amanda, you do not need to be dating right now.
Yeah, look, you're not in charge of my life. I thought dating would be a really good thing for me. So, okay, I dated this guy, and now I'm not, and I'm trying to find someone new.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're still focusing quite a bit on the old dude, Amanda.
Yeah,
That's what we're trying to say.
It's not fair to you, to the new dude. It's not really fair to anybody until you heal whatever's going on there.
If you were dating someone for over a year and then you found out that some other girl was in his profile picture on Facebook, then you would be really upset too and probably want to know who it is.
Okay.
I agree with you completely,
Yeah,
Amanda.
but
I'm on your side, 100%.
Probably not when you have your date on the phone too. I don't know. Like maybe if you were talking to your best girlfriend.
Look, I'm just curious and I want to know. So Jacob could you please tell me more about what you saw on his Facebook profile?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a hard no, Amanda. And
Look, you know what? I have a better idea. Jacob, how about this? Would you like to go on a second date with Amanda? We will pay for it, and then you guys can talk all about it.
you know what? As fun as that sounds, I'm going to decline.
No?
Thank you.
Come on.
Very much.
Dude, you guys could gossip about the whole thing the whole time.
Yeah.
No, Jacob, you know what? You owe me for this. Okay, I know that everyone is laughing about this right now, but you were the one who looked, and I think that you owe it to me to tell me what you found.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. Okay. So why don't you just do yourself a favor and look at his Facebook profile, or are you blocked or something? It sounds
Yeah.
sounds a little-
Might be.
Good idea.
Yeah, why aren't you on there, Amanda?
Good point.
I don't want to talk about that. I'm just curious about what you know.
Okay.
That's
Well,
a yes.
Amanda,
Oh,
how about
so
this? How about
good.
this? How about you just set up like a dummy account and then try to follow him?
No.
That's what most sane people do.
Yeah.
You know, I don't appreciate your lame advice. Thank you, but no thank you. Jacob, when we hang up on this radio station, I am going to contact you, and I am going to expect that you give me some answers about what you found.
Oh, my
no.
God.
You opened the floodgates.
Oh, you need some good
Yeah.
girlfriends right now, Amanda.
Shut up and stop telling me what to do.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Amanda, it's your life. Live it the way you see fit. And I guess you'll be reaching out to Jacob because there's nothing we can do about that
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, I will be reaching out to him, and he better answer the phone, Jacob.
Oh.
All right.
I'm scared.
That really makes me eager. I love a good threat.
All right.
Thank
Well,
you.
Amanda, looks like no second date for you. Hopefully you can get the information that you want, though. And I guess we did find out that dating really does suck after all.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay, everybody texting in at 78592 right now, calling the girl from today's second date update crazy needs to stop.
Yeah.
Not because we disagree, just it's really full of people just saying she's crazy, and I'd like to read some different texts. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Amanda wanted to call this dude named Jacob. When we got him on the phone, we found out the reason he wasn't calling her back was because she seemed pretty obsessed with her ex.
Yeah.
And through the second date update, she still seemed pretty obsessed with her ex because he said that after the date, he pulled up the dude's Facebook page just to see who he was because he heard so much about him on the date. And she started asking tons of questions because it sounds like she's blocked from seeing any of his content online.
I feel bad for her, though. I mean, everybody's been in a situation where they pine after some ex. It hurts, man.
Yeah, and it goes
hurts.
through everyone's head. I just don't think a lot of people actually go through with that kind of
I
stuff.
know,
You know
and
what I
she
mean?
talked about it too much. She doesn't have any self-control.
There it is,
part of the
yes.
issue, and
Yeah.
maybe some self-esteem issues on top. I mean, there's a lot of things going on. I get that, but
Her ex sounds amazing, though.
Yeah.
So jealous of the guy on the phone for a second date update today.
Really?
Because he went out on a date with someone who works in one of the sexiest professions ever.
What?
Like, think of the sexiest job out there. And he was able to score a date
It's like a lifeguard.
with a meter maid. Woo! Man, meter maids always so hot.
Not really.
They're out there working the pole all day long.
Not pole, like the parking meter
Yeah,
pole?
parking meter poles. That's what they do. They
It's
work
a
the
very
poles.
short pole,
They
sir.
give you tickets.
Yeah, and then they scream at you when you say, "Hey, I was just about to move my car," and then they're
They got their little golf cart Cushman vehicles that they roll around in.
And uniforms.
Usually amazing calves.
Yeah.
A lot of walking in that job. But Eric's on the phone for a second date update. Eric, how did you score a date with a meter maid?
Well, I never thought I would do it, but she was leaving me a ticket, and I was like, oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. I was so angry.
Yeah, because she was hot. Oh, because you're angry. Sorry.
No. And then I noticed her, and she looked hot, her little uniform and her cute little shoes, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
So, you know.
That sexy meter maid uniform. We all know it very well.
Hey, if you can look hot in that outfit, I was just thinking of the possibilities.
Good point.
But here's the thing, like as a meter maid, I can't imagine thinking that someone who's actually hitting on you. Like I would think you were doing it as a ploy to try to get out of a ticket.
Oh.
I knew she might think that, so I had to be like extra creative. I waited till she got like a couple cars down, and then I walked up to her and I go, hey, you gave me this ticket, but I see you left your phone number on there so I could call you. And of course she was like, what? No, I didn't. And I go, yeah, you did. And I showed it to her. And she goes, that's not my phone number. And I go, oh, that's right. That's my phone number. So maybe you should call me.
Oh, wow.
And I wrote it on a little stub so I could rip it off. So I handed her the tiny little stub.
So you just cited me for parking illegally. I'm citing you for being too hot in a non-sexy zone.
Oh my gosh. All of this is so horrible. I cannot believe you got a call back.
Honestly, she laughed. I don't think she wanted to, but she had to. She laughed. She
Okay.
thought it was cute. And so I thought, all right, maybe I got a chance here.
Okay.
And then I went home and I waited. And I'm like, didn't happen. Boom. And she texted me.
Well, that's a lot of sound effects in that description of what happened. Bam, boom. And
But I get it.
You know, I'm Italian. What can I say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I hope you were making those sound effects by yourself when you got home and sat down. Sorry. So she texted you, and did you guys actually go out on a date?
We did. We went out for a date. We went out to dinner.
Please tell me you
And-
took her meter maid patrol car on the date.
that would be so amazing.
You got to park anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was driving in the middle. I was sitting in the back.
Shut up.
No, I took her to dinner. And, I mean, I'm not going to lie. She looked gorgeous in her uniform, but she was just stunning when she came out in a dress. And you're like, you were a meter maid? I mean, she should be a model.
So how was dinner? I mean, what was she like? I've always been curious, like, what those people are like in the real world.
Those people. Those people, I can only judge on one that I've met. She, you know, the coolest thing, I swear to God, this sounds weird. When a lot of times you take a girl out to dinner, they don't eat much. They try to pretend like they don't eat much. She went full out ribs. She ordered the full on plate.
Whoa.
All right, so meter maids like ribs. Got it.
You didn't comment on that, though, right?
Not initially. I didn't comment initially, but I probably did a little later.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Well, after I had a few drinks, I think I made some kind of joke that, you know, that she eats like my brother.
Oh!
Sure she liked that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to be funny about it, but, you know, I don't know if in retrospect, it was the smartest decision on my part, but, you know, the drinks were talking at that point.
Were you obviously drunk?
I don't know if I was obviously drunk, but I think to her I was. I probably had 4 cocktails, maybe 3. I don't think I finished my 4th. She sipped on 1 glass of wine all night and didn't even finish that. She kept herself in control, and I got a little silly.
Silly, that's a good
I
way to
feel
put
like on a date, you should always stay drink to drink with your date so that you always know you're going to be on the same level.
Thank you. That's what I was hoping for, to be honest with you.
No, not
So
for
after-
her to drink a lot. That means you don't
Yeah.
drink as much, dude.
I should have stayed with her.
Yes.
Yes.
Like after you ordered your 3rd one, you should have been like, I'm not going to order a 4th just yet.
But you know how it goes. After you hit your 2nd, you're about halfway through your 3rd. You're like, let's just keep going.
Yeah. Before you know it, you're doing lines in front of her while she's still working on her glass of wine. I know how it goes.
Oh, man.
Exactly.
How did things end, Eric?
Well, they ended pretty nice. You know, I go, hey, do you want to go get a nightcap somewhere? And
You just don't stop.
Hey,
You're a party.
I see you couldn't finish that wine there. Do you want to get another glass of wine somewhere else and not finish it?
well, she was like, no, I got an early day tomorrow. She pulled that one on me.
So wait, how did things end well if that's how they ended?
Well, no, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't say if they ended great or they ended terribly. She just sort of made it seem like I got to get home. And, you know, it wasn't super late, 10:30-ish, I guess. And so I took her home and tried to kiss her. I got the old kiss on the cheek. And I said, okay, so I'll call you and let's go out again. And then I haven't heard back. So I don't know why. I felt like I did a pretty good job on the date. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
I really enjoyed her company.
All right, well, we'll see if we can get you another chance then and play a song and come right back and get your second date update next.
That would be great.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Eric is on the phone today, and Eric met the girl that he wants to call while she was giving him a parking ticket.
Yeah.
He looked at her, and all he could think was, like a cop car. Parked illegally.
Oh my God, why do I think that was your jam back in the day?
I love that song, Mrs. Officer by Lil Wayne. I know that's what's going through Eric's head when he was getting a parking ticket. But anyway, he hit her up. She said yes, and they went out, had dinner. He thinks that the problem is he got a little too drunk at dinner and was a little annoying, and also made reference to the fact that she ate a lot of food, and he thinks that might have upset her. So we're about to get her on the phone and find out what happened because she hasn't called him.
And if those are the things, like you drank too much, what's your plan to win her back?
My plan is to take her on a day date, go hiking, and no drinks.
No drinking.
A sober date.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Until you find mushrooms out there, and then you maybe eat the mushrooms. Some mushrooms that are out there.
I'll pack something.
All right. Hey, what's her name, by the way? I don't think I ever got her name from you.
Cora.
Yeah, dude, it happened again. I don't know if anybody else is hearing it, but I'm hearing that Lil Wayne song in my head again. I'm hearing your sexy name. Yeah.
I don't know that you get an officer.
Her name was Cora.
Do you get an officer when you're a meter maid?
I think
Do you
you're
get
still.
that as part of a title?
We'll find out. We'll
All
call
right.
her
Yeah, let's ask her.
right now.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Cora, please?
this is she.
Hey, Cora, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who's this?
Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. We play all the hits. Like, I don't know if you've heard this one before. That's that Lil Wayne song, Miss Officer. I don't know if you've ever heard that song before. We play that song at one point.
Okay, I'm sorry, can I help you?
Yes, you can. I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually emailed us about you and asked us to give you a call.
Sorry, I'm very confused. What
That's
do you,
right.
do
Hey,
you
don't-
need me to do something?
You're not going to arrest me, are you?
Okay, Jubal, stop with this.
What are you talking about?
Well, you went on a date a little while ago with a dude named Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Eric emailed us because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Eric is confused. He said he liked you a lot, but he also says that after your date, you haven't called him back.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
He also said that you only drank half a glass of wine at dinner, which in my world that usually means that you wanted to get out of there as soon as possible.
Yeah, he was he was interesting.
Yeah. Wait, is that a positive or a negative interesting?
Questionable.
Question. Can you describe from your side of things what it was like?
I don't know. He kept doing this thing, making sound effects.
Yeah.
That was the
Oh,
first
really?
like, red flag.
We noticed that about him. He tends to talk in sound effects quite a bit. We're like, so boom, I was sitting there and then bam, you know?
Right. I guess the one that stood out was he ordered pasta, and then when it came, he was like, he was like, bada boom, that's the pasta, bow.
That sounds fun, actually.
That's the pasta bow.
Was that
A date with Mario Brothers.
Was that embarrassing for you?
Not at first. It was just kind of like, energy, you know?
Yeah.
But then the more that he drank, which, like, I'm not against drinking. It's not like that. It just, like, intensified by, like, 1,000%.
So it went from like funny and amusing to obnoxious.
Yeah. He starts asking about, like, turn-ons and turn-offs. And
That's always a good first date topic.
Yeah.
Hey, so
I feel like that's pretty normal, though, for a first date, right?
what turns you on?
Like, or like in a person, or like even
Oh,
in a
like likes and dislikes.
Yeah.
Well, you say turn on. That's all I can think of. Like, hey, so real quick, let's talk about what gets you going.
I think she meant like they were talking about what you expect in a significant other or what you look for in a date.
So we're talking about like turn on, turn offs. Like, what are you looking for? What's your whatever about life, kind of in general. And he got really serious, and he's like, "I got to tell you something." And I was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he's like, "Honestly, if she wasn't my biological sister, my sister would be my ideal woman."
Oh, ick. I mean, I guess at least he drew the line.
No,
I do not feel the same way as you do about that.
What did you say?
Well, I didn't really say anything, and he could see I was shocked. So then he like took out his
phone and started showing me pictures to justify what he said.
Wait, hold up. So he was justifying it by showing you physical attributes of her? Like, I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt, like, oh, maybe he just thinks his sister's an awesome person.
No, I think it's mainly physical.
Oh,
Wow.
It was really, really, really uncomfortable.
I don't think he knew that upset you, though, or that you thought that was weird, because he didn't bring that up to us at all.
Or he doesn't remember. He was drunk.
Yeah, so that is the long story of why I have not contacted him again.
Right. Okay.
yeah.
Well, he's been waiting for your phone call. Probably talks to his sister every day. They probably talk all the time. So, but he's been waiting for your phone call. And I do have to let you know that he's actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
He wants to talk to me?
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe he wishes you were his sister, but he still wants to talk to you.
Do I have to?
Yes, please talk to me.
Oh.
Come on, it's Eric. How are you, Chloe?
How are you? I think you know how she is.
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I don't see what the problem is, though. I mean, my sister's very good looking, just like you are. That was what I was trying to get across. You saw the pictures. She's got a great figure.
Oh, my God.
And I was trying to say, you're a lot like my sister. You got a really nice figure like she does, and pretty. And then I don't want to date my sister, but, you know, when I look at you, I think of her. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Wow, that made it worse. What are you doing, dude?
Oh, my God.
But in a good way.
No.
There's nothing, I'm sorry, there's nothing good about that. We were going down a list of, like, turn-ons and turn-offs and what we like, and that was the first thing you brought up. That's not okay. If I would have said that about my brother, you would have equally have been as disgusted as I was. That's not okay.
If your brother was good-looking and hot, I would have liked to seen pictures of him, too, if you were comparing him. I mean, it's a compliment.
Oh, I don't think it is a compliment. I think there's something wrong with your mind if that's what you think it is.
But that's why I said if we weren't related. That just cancels it all. That means
No, it doesn't cancel it. Once you say your sister's sexy, you've always said your sister's sexy, no matter what.
And you believe? Does your sister?
Now wait a second. I'll objectively say my sister is hot. Is that wrong?
Well, yeah, it is. When you're looking to hook up with somebody and thinking of your sister, it's wrong.
Well, I wouldn't be like thinking of her. It just, you know.
Does your sister know you find her this attractive?
I tell her that she's gorgeous every day. It doesn't bother her. She enjoys it.
That is a close family.
Well, there's 7 of us. I got 3 sisters. She happens to be the hottest.
Oh, man, your other sister.
I mean, is that weird to just tell somebody that they're really good looking?
No,
even
you
though
can
we're related?
You can tell people.
It's like a distance. I'm looking over there. There she is. Hot. You know?
Hot.
No.
There she is, right across the dinner table on Thanksgiving Day, hot as always.
Look, I don't want to touch my sister. I don't want to touch her body because we're related. But I'd like to touch a body like hers, like yours.
No.
You're just making it worse,
very
Eric.
honest here. Is there something wrong with honesty?
There's something wrong with being physically attracted to your sister. That's just all that it comes down to.
I'm physically attracted to her likeness.
Okay, yeah.
And Cora, all I'm trying to say is you remind me of my sister. You're hot like my sister. That's all I'm trying to say.
Oh, my God. Well, I don't want to be hot like your sister.
Well, too late, Cora. Sounds like you already are hot like sister.
Okay.
Would you like to go out with Eric, though, on a second date? We will pay for it.
No.
Oh, shocker.
Really? How about another date, no family talk? No, I won't talk about my sister. You don't talk about your brother. Nothing. Just
no.
Yeah.
No.
You're not going to win this one, Eric.
Well, I'm bummed out, but I'm just say, Cora, you were really cool, but you're making a big mistake, and you're missing out on one big old Italian, honey.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I'll be all right. Thank you.
Well, Eric, what are you doing with the rest of your day? I know it's going to be a tough day for you that you got turned down.
I don't know, whatever. I'll be fine.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
hopefully
that's
maybe you
good
can give your
attitude.
sister a call, talk to you about it. Or maybe you got dinner plans later with the family?
Yeah, very funny. I get what you're saying, but you guys don't realize my sister is hot. Maybe I'll send you a picture.
Email it in.
So weird.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I bet my sister is hotter. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And a lot of text messages also calling the guy from today's second date update a creep. His name is Eric, and he wanted to call Cora. They went out on a date. The reason she wasn't calling back, though, was because he kept pointing out how she reminded him of his sister, and he kept talking about how hot his sister is. Not just saying, like, wow, my sister's really beautiful. Like, showing pictures and saying, look at her body. She's got a great body.
It's one thing to be like, oh, I love my sister. And it's another thing to be like, I love my sister.
Just using the word hot for any family member is inappropriate. I talk about,
you'd say, like,
you know,
my sister's really attractive might
pretty.
be better.
She's so pretty, you know, like.
Or she's
Like,
beautiful.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah, like super sexy. I used to get really excited when I would walk in on her in the shower. That's a little too much. And it was too much for Cora. She did not want to go on a second date with Eric. And everybody texting in at 78592, except for that one person who wants to have like a competition with him on whose sister is hotter, says that you shouldn't discuss your sister's hot body on a date.
And I can guarantee you, Eric has accidentally said his sister's name in bed.
Oh, God.
I'm just saying,
awkward.
he is not thinking about who he's with when he's doing the deed.
No, he's only thinking about one person, and that's his sister, who he said is okay with it, which makes it even weirder.
Yes, and people are like, dude, you guys are giving him a hard time because a lot of guys like to go after girls that are like their mom. But no one calls their mom hot. It's all about how you describe your...
Like your mom in the sense that she's really kind, or maybe she's really smart, or she's really motivated, or she makes you feel
like
good about
personality.
yourself.
Yeah.
Not the way
Not
it
yet.
affects your physical body.
My mom does hella squats. She's got back for days. Oh, my God.
Booty, bro.